Hello everyone, it's Cookie at Cookies Cache. We're back with that third part of that large box opening, and we're going to get started. It's been pretty good. The first two parts, we got some good pieces out. Got a lot of craft jewelry out, and so we'll get started. I wanted to tell you though that if you're interested in any of the items that you see on this video, you can go down to the comment section and hit the go in there and give me a timestamp when you see the jewelry piece that you like, and then email me your address, and we'll get together and we'll talk prices and invoices, and we'll see how it goes from there. To purchase anything from me, you need to send me to my email address, which is cassnorvell@centurylink.net. I need your full name, your YouTube name, your PayPal address, and I'm trying to think what else I need. I think that's it. And then we can correspond back and forth via email. So let's get started. I have this one piece that's coming off right now, and I want to get it out of the way because I see it is spilling beads. It's a beautiful, beautiful seed bead necklace, but unfortunately it has a string that's dropping pieces here and there, and I don't know that you can. They're real fine little plastic springs, or rings rather, and they are dropping pieces on these seed beads. It's a teal and multicolored AB beads with purple, and then you've got the purple beads, and then these are seed beaded. Very beautiful necklace. Unfortunately, like I say, it is dropping beads, so we'll set it aside for a craft lot. Somebody's going to have a ton of beads on that one. And then let's see, I had this one laying out to begin with. It's a gold tone, and from the lobster claw clasp, it is about a 6.5-inch opening, and then you've got this 4-inch extender finished, and it is a bar, like a semicircle bar, and then it has these like a bib, and it has turquoise little acrylic square cabochons, I guess you could have square cabochons, some rhinestone colored or clear, and then some black to accent it. Very pretty. Make a nice little statement, kind of a tribal or Native American type motif going there. And then let's see here. Oops, there's another one of those little beads. I try to gather them all because, you know, maybe somebody can go in and repair that seed bead necklace. So how's everybody been doing? You holding up? Hope you've had a chance to go in and see the 2 previous videos. There's some nice things. This is a 13-inch drop from the lobster claw clasp. It's a copper tone, and then it has these discs and circles of copper and bronze toward the bottom, and a silver tone. Needs a good wash, but it's a nice piece. Let's see, we have a gold chain, kind of a coppery gold chain. Very, very yellow. It is 8.5 inches with a spring ring clasp. Very nice. It's in good condition. So that's nice, a chain. Can always use chains. Here is another one. This is one of those ball chains, very long. It is 16 inches long. You find these a lot on men's necklaces or heavier pieces. Let's pull out some of these bracelets that are hanging around. We have a simple brass tone bangle with some carving on it. Very nice, very pretty. Set that one aside. And this one is a clamper bracelet, silver tone. Has that pave look with kind of like a glitter, very shiny. And here is another. Unfortunately, it has a little piece of the glass missing here. But it was a nice piece. You might put this in a craft lot. You might could salvage some of these and use it in some kind of a steampunk or craft piece that you're making. Here is another, well, this is a stretch bracelet. This is very nice. If you can see it, it's open weave to the back, and they're little rhinestones, no name. I was trying to look at the condition of the stretch back here. It's pretty good, but this is a very pretty piece, very stretchable. And I wanted to take a chance to show you my newest acquisition, which is this bracelet here. I got this from Susan who?
Gillespie.
Oh, Susan Gillespie. I'm sorry, I forgot her last name. But it is silver, sterling silver, and I got it from her sale the other night. Isn't that beautiful? It's got some inlay here of obsidian. Cleaned it up a little bit, shined it, but I had to put it on right away. In fact, I slept with it last night. So I really appreciate Susan. She's got some good stuff on there. She knows her business. So check out her channel. She is very vixen, and she does the same thing I do. She opens bags of jewelry and puts and does resale. This is a CING. Let me see. No, IC. Okay. This is icing is the tag on this. It's very, very short. It is only 6.5 inches. It's a choker, but it has a lengthy 3-inch extender. Little silver piece. Little silver design right there. Okay. Let's get this one out of the way. Now, I haven't seen this much work put into a hematite necklace. This is quite heavy because it is hematite. It is 8.5 inches to the start of the pendant, and then the pendant is another 3 3/4. But you can see they use some gray seed beads here. Very well done. This is one of the few pieces of hematite that I really have enjoyed finding. It does have some presence to it. Here is a little stretch acrylic bead bracelet, and it's nice. It's very pretty. It has some small little spacer silver tone beads. I think it could use a little restringing. We'll check it out closer. And then we have this long necklace coming out, green tone. It has a lobster claw clasp of about 2.5 inches. It's pretty color green. It's acrylic. Nice. Some kind of a squatty looking barrels, some odd shaped pieces, some light tone green.
There's a weird glow to it too.
Yeah, it has. These are, I believe these are cat eyes right here. But it's unusual because the cat eye goes up and down. See it? Usually they go across, and that might be a moon glow, but it is acrylic. That's not stone. Okay, we have a silver chain, another little bead. I have those all over my house. Little silver chain with a small, oh, how cute, little rhinestone pendant right here. Very small, very delicate. It is 6 inches. Smaller necklace, maybe for a younger girl. And this is about a 3-inch extender. So yeah, anybody could wear that. Okay. Stretch bracelet. Put that in a craft lot. It's got some good stretch to it. Copper tone little square beads. And then this little goodie, unfortunately, didn't make the trip. It's a little rhinestone necklace. You could harvest these rhinestones very easily. It would go in a craft lot, but it's missing the whole one side of its necklace. But very pretty little daisies. Set that over there. Okay, here comes another bangle bracelet. just plastic, but the design is unusual. I have some acrylic earrings that came in on one of my previous bags that would match this beautifully. Quite a statement there. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Cha-cha bracelet with hearts. Very cute for Valentine's Day. This is a TCP. Not familiar with that. They're acrylic, various clear ones, and then some opaque little hearts hanging down. Fun bracelet. I don't know if I'll save that for Valentine's lot show. This is just wood beads and acrylic beads. That'd be good for a craft lot too. And then we have a bunch of bangles. Let me see if I can gather some of them up here. Save us some time. This is a bamboo yellowish tone. Nice. This is a wooden with silver tone inlay. Also very nice. You don't see that too often. Somebody did some work there. Just pound those little studs in. A little bangle bracelet with gold, greenish gold glitter in various little stations around. And then we have a silver tone one. Now this one is heavy. Heavier than most. Nope. Silver tone. Might be heavy, but it's just silver tone. And a green bangle bracelet, which would set that one off very well. Those two there. Pretty, 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 pretty. Oh, now this is nice. Large silver tone cuff with a leaf open weave all the way around. I don't think you could squish it down very far. It's pretty much set where it's at. You might be able to warm it up a little bit with your hand, but not generally. That's a nice piece. Nice big piece. Okay, we had so many necklaces in the first two parts of this that I thought maybe we could do some bracelets. This is a mesh silver tone, solid on the inside, very dressy. Good shape. And of course, everything that comes in does need baths. It's rare that it doesn't. Now this is cute. Little leather bracelet with a flower on top, leather as well. Little kind of rhinestones in the middle. Well, not rhinestones, beads. And then a little amethyst rhinestone right in the middle. The leaves are very well done, very nicely tooled. It is adjustable. That's a nice leather piece. Unusual. You don't see that too often. Usually they're so worn. Now here's another leather piece. This is made in China. This is kind of a burnt orange with gold studs. And it just has the one. No, it does. It has three pieces, or three holes that you could adjust with. It just comes over the top. Nice piece as well. And this popped out. This is a silver tone. Looks like it might be an acrylic bead. I don't think it's a CZ. It's not holding its color. It's pretty dull. We'll clean it up and see. Let's just see what size that is. That's 7 3/4, so it's a large piece, but it would be a nice costume piece if I can get it to shine up. Okay, some more stretch bracelets. These are glass. This one definitely needs to be restrung. Little flat, like squished ovals, glass. It looks like amber because of the inside, but then yet it does have that like foil look on the inside, and then some small little glass beads in between. I think the glass beads are acrylic. Yeah, it feels like they're acrylic, but these larger pieces are glass. Very pretty. Another, this is not, it's stone, but it doesn't look like howlite. dyed turquoise, or dyed to look like turquoise. The findings on it are very nice. It's got some good stretch. Pretty piece. Clean it up a little bit and it'll be good to go. And this is a clamper bracelet that I'll have to look at it because it's kind of, I don't know, it feels like it's been torqued a little bit, but it's beautiful. It has this beautiful cabochon. It's kind of a very pale pink. It appears like, oops, there's a piece missing there. Don't you just hate that when that happens? Because this is a type of stone that is hard to replace. You can't harvest that off of anything. It's just an unusual color. Here's another one missing. But you could harvest this piece if you were careful and then maybe wrap it, wire wrap it. I don't know. I'd have to look because there's some debris down here. But that's a nice piece too. Put that over there in the look-see bag. That means I've got to go over it and give it some thought. Now this is pretty. This is a beautiful pendant on some worn silk thread. It was a lobster claw clasp with a 2-inch extender. But look at that piece. It has some rhinestones, some ruby color rhinestones, and it is a, I want to say it's a gunmetal color, but it's hard to see. Very pretty. No name. That one's definitely worth looking into. And a leather cord. Can always use these for something. Let's get this one here. Another cord. This one is kind of a brassy color. It had something on it down here, but it's not there now. It looks like it's kind of frayed. Not frayed, but separated. It's in good shape. Lobster claw clasp. It is 8 inches. It's pretty. Okay. Some long beads coming out now. And of course we're back to our pearls coming out. Let's see. I don't want you to think I don't appreciate pearls. I love them, but I've got so many of them. And you know, it takes kind of a special occasion to wear pearls. These are blue. This is 14 inches long with a spring clasp. Kind of has that vintage look to it. It's been sitting in the box for a while, so you can tell it needs to lay out for a while. Beautiful. The stations in between are smaller, and these, I believe, are 12 millimeter beads. Yeah, very pretty. That kind of a bright blue. Here is a little tiny, I think, maybe an anklet. It's got the Mexican flag colors on it, yellow, black, and red, and green. Somebody's little artisan attempt. Cute. Put that in a bead or a craft lot for somebody that can use it. Got some DNA hanging around there. I don't like that. Have to vacuum my rug here. Now this is pretty. It's got some silk cord, and then it's woven through the chain, a gold chain. It's very heavy. An extender of about 2.5 inches, and it has that disco ball effect with the rhinestones, and that's gold. And then it's kind of an antique gold, a disc, and then a little tag that says love on it. And then there's the clasp. Cute. Definitely a wash. Okay, here comes a big one. Coming out, tangled with some bracelets. Oh, large, large, large. Gunmetal color chain. It is from the top of the clasp to the bottom of the statement piece here, the center piece is, let's see if I can get that to lay flat, there we go, is 11 inches, has a long extender. Let me see how long it is. They've kind of hooked it all together there. It's tight, all right. Let's see here. Let me remeasure that because I think it's shorter than it was. No, it's 11 inches. Must have had it hooked pretty close. These are kind of a, not purple, cranberry color maybe. And with the rhinestones, very pretty. Very different. It's got some teardrops, some rounds, some baguettes. And the extender is finished, and it is about 3 inches. So that is a really nice statement piece with that gunmetal. Very large and in charge. Will definitely catch the eye. Okay, let's see. Here's another little gold chain with a little AB pendant on it. It is small. I would say it's more of a child's necklace. It's 11 inches. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It is 7 inches and then about a ½ inch for that piece right there. Set that aside. Oh, here's another one. This is more like a bib rather than a statement piece. Measure it. 9 inches without the extender of about 2 inches. It's not finished, but it's a beautiful piece anyway. Rhinestones, square, and then the chain in the middle and more rhinestones. Very nice piece. Everything's in good condition. It's prong set and channel set. Okay. It looks like we're moving right along now. This is a fun piece coming out. It is from the lobster claw clasp. It's 9 inches. Does need a little bath. It's kind of not shiny. Kind of like a grayish silver tone antique, but it's done to match the little pendant. It was 9 inches to the top of the camera, and it's a little pewter like camera with enamel front and then the rhinestones, and I'm trying to see if all the rhinestones are there, and they are. That's a novelty piece.
That's a paparazzi piece.
My husband says it's a paparazzi piece. Okay, let's see what we got going here. A memory wire bracelet of seed beads, and then I was trying to see if these are, no, they are. They're real stone beads or glass beads all the way around. It's a rather large memory wire bracelet. Cute. And then tangled with that was this little acrylic stretch bracelet, green. And then here we go. Here we go. These are not pearls, they're faux pearls. They're made, no, they are real pearls, or they're glass. They're made very roughly so that they look like real pearls. They've got in between here acrylic seed bead, or little tiny like daisy green, and then light, very, very pale lime green, and then some gold. That's a very cute little necklace. I just lost my ruler. I move my arms on this mat and it just moves everything right down to the floor. This little necklace is 8 inches, so that's a pretty little starter necklace for somebody. And these are kind of very light salmon color, or light salmon shell color. I don't know what we'll do with that. Here is another seed bead necklace, little blue. It's not stretch. Looks like something may have come off of it, or they didn't finish it. Oh, yeah, it looks like it might be coming apart, but it has a barrel clasp here, so it wouldn't go over your head. But we'll put that in the craft lot for somebody. Now this is pretty. This is very heavy. And I am looking for marks on these as I'm looking at them, but I'm not seeing anything. This definitely can use some polish. Interesting here. There is a tag. Oh, there we go. But it looks like it may have lost its piece that goes through the toggle, because that is just too small, or unless, yeah, that's too small. It would have to have some toggle end on that. Let's test that. It's not sticking, so we'll have my husband check it. It is a 7-inch, very silver tone. It does have that feel to it, so we'll see. It's no use guessing because it just doesn't work. Stretch bracelet, silver tone, little arcs with the silver tone beads on each side of that cranberry looking bead. And a stretch bracelet channel set and prong set and little ruby stones all the way around. It's cute. It's kind of stretched out though. Oh, here's the rest of that necklace that came out before. It just broke off. It just wanted to see if it was anything I could salvage. And I don't think it is. Nice harvest there. Okay, and we have this guy coming out, and looks like he lost his pendant. Looks like it might have been the way these little glass beads are. Look like it might have had some kind of maybe stone in it. It's pretty. It's kind of a coppery color in between. Very light lavender color. Nope, he says this is nothing, just silver tone, but it is a pretty bracelet. So we'll see. I don't know if I can find a toggle that will fit that because it is rather large and it's a heavy bracelet. Okay, we have another chain here that has decided to attach itself. Pass it off for a minute. These are faux pearls on a long necklace, and it appears that it is an eternity necklace of plastic pearl covered beads. I don't see a clasp, but it is. They're pretty beads. They're in good condition. They have a gray finding in between each bead. Some are, let's see, this is 24 inches long. Some are shaped like little, almost like little pieces of pie, and some are round. Very pretty. This is one of the pieces that he was untangling. Very lightweight, good shaped leather. Just a little silver tone piece over probably copper or brass. Here is a little bracelet for charms, silver tone. Again, no name, no markings. And we have this gold chain that needed to be untangled. It is 9 inches. It's just gold tone. It's costume. But, you know, you're always looking for a chain that's very lightweight and delicate looking. That would work. And now here we go. That razzle-dazzle type look. And it is 9.5 inches from the class, lobster claw, with about a 3-inch extender, black tie with the rhinestones all intact. That's cute. That's kind of dressy, even though the chain is heavier, but that's kind of dressy. And with that, what we're going to do is we're going to stop here, give you another break, because I'll bet you we have at least 2 more videos to go on this box. It's that deep still. So come back and visit us. Thanks for popping in and spending some time. Be sure and hit that subscribe button and the bell out to the right and you'll be notified of my bag openings. And my sales. And give me a thumbs up on the way out so I can build my channel, and share with your friends and neighbors. I'd appreciate it. Love you all. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.